And did you know that certain foods can change your moods? Well, we spoke with Willy Street Co-op on just how important this is during the winter months. Let's take a look.
Well, over here we have bananas, and bananas are just a real simple food in terms of trying to get a nice fruit into the mix. But what's great about them for this time of year and really helping you overcome sort of those midwinter blues is they have both glucose and starch to them. And so that glucose is going to give you a nice little energy boost with that natural sugar. But that starch is really important this time of year because it's going to help your system release energy to your brain on sort of a gradual level. And that's going to help prevent you from having those mood swings that are going to affect you. You're going to really have a nice balance of energy as you go throughout your day by including that starch and that fiber. And we kind of have the same thing going over here with the beans and the lentils too. They're both high in protein and high in fiber. And so once again, you're going to have that nice balanced release of energy there. But also, like the bananas, they're really high in B vitamins. And those B vitamins are really important for your brain to synthesize the chemicals it needs to stay healthy. So it's really great for boosting that production of brain chemistry such as serotonin and dopamine. And dopamine is that chemical which really makes you feel good. And we've got chocolate here, and that's really going to stimulate your pleasure centers in your brain, of course. It's a great product now that Valentine's Day is coming up. I think it's really tempting this time of year when you're kind of feeling down and kind of feeling worn out to really go too much towards those comfort foods. So, we really like the really high fat, really high sugar kinds of foods. And they're going to be great for really making you feel good quickly, but you're going to quickly lose that. So you've got that release of those sugars and those, other really energy dense, calorie dense foods that we really enjoy. But the problem is then you're just going to swing back down again and you're going to start feeling sluggish and worse. There's something special about all of these items, but they're all items you can find right here at the Willy Street Co-op. So these equal exchange chocolate, they're really nice chocolate that is a little better than what you'll just find anywhere. They are definitely available here. And we also carry these equal exchange teas. These bananas, what's great about them is they are fair trade bananas. So they, have the great flavor of a banana that you could get any other time. You also will know that they are supporting social justice when you buy them because that money is used by organizations who are working to promote fair trade and fair prices for the farmers and producers. Use moderation, especially with the chocolate. The chocolate is a great mood booster as well as the caffeine, but you want to moderate that. And also, there are some great practices you can use to really disrupt your stress, such as there's a technique that I talk about in the article called grounding, which really helps you to get out of the sort of cycle in your brain, which is saying, oh, I'm stressed and just creating more anxiety. So try to focus on that and be very conscious of what's going on in your brain, and then take that to what you're eating and think through what you're eating too. And a great way to do that is to, we are very impulse driven, especially when shopping sometimes. So if you eat a meal before you shop, that's going to help you stick to a list and a structure that you set out and make some healthier and better decisions as you go about your shopping.
Well, to find out more on Willy Street Co-op, you can log on to our website. That's at channel3000.com.